Hello everyone, welcome to another general vlog video back in the shed to tiny house. So yesterday we got the plugs everywhere in half the living room, and then we got everything in the kitchen done, including the lights up there, temporary of course. So I wanted to start this video out by explaining some things to you. For one, my sink is going to be here. These are 3 foot, less than 3 foot away from, so I have to have GFIs. I know that these are not GFIs that are in there. I understand that. Our local hardware store doesn't have any GFIs in stock, and I'm not going to go into a big box store probably for about another week. And I need to go ahead and get the electric up and going where I can test it. There is no water hooked up in here, so technically I don't have to have GFI right this second. But I do know that I need GFI here, and I need GFI here, and I need 2 GFIs in the bathroom that I don't have right now. I also don't have weather resistant plugs to put outside. Those are all on my list. These up here, I know, are temporary. Now, you guys can't see the lights. You guys can't see underneath the boxes and see that there's a lot of wire in there, because these could get moved. These are not even ceiling boxes, but nobody around here had them ceiling boxes in stock. And I don't know what kind of lights I'm going to run yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do. This one, you can't see in there, but there's quite a bit of wire extra in there, because this could have to be changed. Same way with my one for the microwave. May have to go up, may have to go down. So I just want to let you guys know I do know what I'm doing. I just can't get all the stuff that I need right now. And all I'm trying to do, excuse me, is a preliminary electric. I've got a switch that goes here. I got a plug that goes down here. And I'm not going to bore you guys with all that. I'll get it all done. I'll show you. Then all we got to do is half the living room and 1 temporary light up at the top. And then we can start testing our electrical. So let me get something done and I'll bring you right back. Okay, it took me a little while longer than what I expected in here. So as you can see, let me get you over here on the tripod. We got our plug down here. Yes, I know that has to be GFI. That will get changed. We have our switch here. We have our temporary light. Let's see, right there. We have our temporary light. Oh, and right there. And then we have our plug. Once again, yes, it gets changed to a GFI. And our switch right here. And that's all we have in the bathroom. So, once again, I want to explain that, just like you've seen in there on my temporary lights, my wires are too long. I don't know exactly where my lights are going to go yet. They are within the location of where they go. But to be exact, just like this plug here, if you can see it has no wire tie on it, or wire staple. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 up at the top. That's 6 temporary lights. Those could have to fudge. I know they're just plug boxes right now. That's all they had in stock. Depending on what kind of light I end up using, I may have to get a light box. I may have to get a metal box. I don't know just yet. So I left the wires long enough to fudge about 6-8 inches either way, just to cover myself. This plug box, once I go into Lowe's, I'm also going to go to Walmart and pick up 3 bar stools. I'll know the height of my bar stools, which I'll know the height of my table, which will dedicate the height of my plug. So I've got this in here to where it can still come down. Of course, they can always go up. So that's why there's extra wire in there, and that's why there's no plug wire there. This one here, there's no plug wire there. This one can come down or it can go up. We don't know until I kind of know the height of my bar stool and the height of my corner shelf here, because this is where a shelf's going to be for a microwave. Other than that, also down here, I've gotten questions about this. Why is there no plug? Why is there no nothing there? Watch the other video. It'll explain that. That is just going to be hardwired into my hot water heater that'll be up underneath the sink. This one over here, the reason that there's a lot of wire in there and there's no plug, this gets hot wired into my hood drain. Hardwired into my hood drain. Hood range. Goodness gracious, I can't even speak. So that just leaves us with the other half of the kitchen, or I'm sorry, the other half of the living room, and one more temporary light up above, and we're done. So I'm going to pick up another temporary light when I'm at home and get that ready. That'll leave these two when I take them down to be temporary lights for up in the lofts. And I mean, I know I still got a little to do. Like, I want to fix this rip here. Board fell and ripped it. I'm going to tape that up. I think some people's noticed that down by that drain right there, there's a gap. Yeah, there's not really a gap. I just have to pull this the rest of the way down. Yes, this is all getting wired or tied in. I just don't have the stuff yet. So once I go to Lowe's, which will be the first time that I've gone since this nasty started, I went like the day before, and that's what I got all this for. Now we have to make one more trip back. Of course, I'll wear my mask and I'll wear my gloves. I'll be very, very, very safe. But then things can start getting finished, buttoned up, and precise. Until then, I just don't have the materials. I'm going to reach down here and pick up this trash. I don't have the materials, and I can't get the materials local. Now, I did cheat. If you guys watched the one that the video I posted of making up a materials list and talking about a few things, I said I needed another junction box, I needed wire nuts, I needed this. I was able to go to the local hardware store and get everything I need to finish up my wiring, with the exception of some wire staples and the breaker that I needed. Now, I have a way around all that just to check all of this. Today is Thursday. I don't know, you guys won't see this for probably a week. But I'll probably next week, about a week from today, I'll go in and get all my stuff. Meanwhile, I got to continue going on. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 plugs to put in, 2 switches, and some other little wiring to button up and everything. And a heck of a mess to clean up over here. I don't know if you guys can see all that. Look at that. That's a heck of a mess to clean up. So I have to clean up all that because there's plugs that go up underneath of it. So, people, I'm not dumb. I do know that here and here have to have GFIs. I need to test my power now. I can test my power, hook it all up into the breaker box, test everything, even put my walls in, which I don't have the stuff to put my walls in. And then anytime down the line, before I hook up water, come back and change these to GFIs. But when I get all my wallboard, I will have my GFIs. And I'll probably go ahead and put them in, probably after I put my wallboard in. So even when you see me putting wallboard in, you're going to keep saying, that needs to be a GFI. I know, and at that time I will have it. Right now I do not have it. I'm working on a very, very, very tight budget and a tight supply list. I mean, things are hard to find right now. I will take the 4 plugs, this one, and the 2 in the bathroom. Those will be my 4 plugs for upstairs in the loft. Each end of the wall will get a plug. Not going to be a ton of plugs up there. There'll be one on this wall, maybe for a TV or something up there. one on this wall to charge a cell phone. That's all that's going to be up there. 2 plugs, 1 light per loft. So 4 plugs, 2 lights, that's it. So that's why I didn't mind going ahead and breaking the tabs and stuff off of these, because these will be transferred up. Now, I did end up with, I don't know, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extras. But now 3 of those go down here, so that's only 3 extras. And I'm sure they'll, at least 1 or 2 more of them will get used. And it's always good to have an extra one laying around. Because I have, and my dad have, both given up our hoard, our stash of everything that we've had for when we do projects. We've all given it up for this place. So now we can start kind of replenishing what we gave up. Anyways, all that being said, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, like the video. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And when you do, smash that bell notification, go all the way up and click all, so you'll be notified on every single video that we post. And let's try to get that window out of you guys' background. There we go. With all that being said, hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and a super awesome night. And don't forget, I may have got 80% of all my plugs and stuff in, but I'm still my own cameraman. So that means I got to get up close and personal with you guys and poke you in the ear and turn this thing off, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a super great day. Poking you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you.